Grand rising family, just another beautiful day. Give thanks and praise to your creator, wherever you may conceive him or her to be. After watching the video of my brother Mayat Hamara, he breaks some stuff down, it would blow your mind, bro. I mean, I've been seeing it for a while. I've been seeing it for a while, but a lot of folks listen, a lot of folks don't. But he was saying, stock up on this stuff. He and a thousand more people saying the same thing. Stock up on your food stuff. It's gonna come down to that. It's going to come down to that. He's saying this is another time to be flinging your phallus. You know what I'm talking about? Your phallus in every female you come across because it's sucking your energy. There's no time for that. If you come across a female or male and they can't put on a button or a shirt or cook a good meal or do something constructive, you're wasting your time because in a time that you're going to need some person to either tend to your wounds, be there to help you out, to give you a meal, or able to do something, even go for a man. If a man can't put in a nail in the board or build something or make a fight outside, they don't need him. He's going to come to that. And he's saying he's going to come to that. He said no stone is going to be unturned, so he come to that. He also speak about Russia and Ukraine. Not that I want to go back there again, but he draws some points that make people think. He says, if Russia is so bad, why it is that they're sending journalists to Russia to speak on what's going on in Russia. If Russia is so bad, why would Russia let journalists come in there to interview or record what's going on in Russia if they're so bad? But they can't go to China, and China got 20 billion people, and they got them all on lockdown. But they can't go to China to record what's going on in China because China's not letting them in. But they're going to go to Russia? Makes no sense. And Russia is so bad? And Russia is killing the Ukrainians? Nah. You also speak about, boy, I tell you, it's all about knowing, man. You also speak about the Taliban back in the day. He said that when the Taliban was giving insight to America to find out who the real Taliban is, when the normal people was giving insight to the Americans to fight the Taliban, after the Taliban had beat Russia, long story short, making it short, then when America pulled out from Afghanistan, the Taliban was killing the ones that was informing the U.S. troops how to find the Taliban. That's why you see a whole bunch of them was trying to get on a plane to get off, to get away from Afghanistan. Boy, I mean, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, the UFOs in the sky, the big spaceships in the sky, they got maybe 15 and 20 feet tall. They don't talk about. People can believe me or not. Do your research, folks. We know the moon is fake. That we know. So that's a whole different video. But you got spaceships coming back and forth because we're going into a really new era. Financial freedom. A reset. Total reset. So you can see all these clones dying out. You see, the so-called Caucasian person have an extension date, have an expiration date. We don't. So that's why they're trying to put their consciousness into AIs so that they can survive, but it's not going to work. I keep telling you guys over and over again, whatever they're trying to do is not going to work. Daytime is up. Daytime is up. Females is going to run the planet again. The female is going to run this planet again. You know, like they're not from here. They're genetic. As a matter of fact, if you watch that documentation or document on I'm sorry, the words gets flipping from my mouth, but you got my point. With the Moko experience, it's in about two different ways they explain to you how those Caucasians got here. Either that they were albinos from Africa and moved to the Caucasus Mountains and interbreed with themselves and get their race, or the Moko experience was when Moko take the lighter gene and splice it and splice it and splice it and make it lighter and lighter and create the Caucasian. There's different theories on that, but anyway, whatever it is that they are not natural, they're not organic to the earth. They're not. They're not. We also speak about the dome over the earth is being lifted, so the plants and the trees are getting bigger because we used to be 8-10 feet tall. If you do a research, you can see that there used to be giants on earth. We used to be tall, but we get them down in more ways than one, in the height, acknowledge, and everything we get done. But what goes around comes around, folks. We were the first, now we're the last, we're gonna be the first again. So despite the fact that I'm flipping back and forth, you get the point. You get the point. And we have nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about, because whatever they're trying to do, it is not going to work. We are here. We will always be here. We will continue to be here, and we're going to run the planet the way it's supposed to run, in love, peace, harmony, joy, happiness, etc. Until then, folks, have a wonderful rest of the week. I'll keep dropping videos as soon as I get the knowledge. And go outside, get the sunlight, walk bare feet, absorb Mother Earth, drink your distilled water, your chlorophyll, purge yourself like me, fast 1 day a week, keep your insides clean, meditate as often as possible, give thanks and praises at all times, and gratitude. Folks, I'm out of here, man. Peace out. One love.